Porsche is about to take autonomous driving to the next level.
The luxury car brand has teamed up with Mobile Eye's supervision technology, and this is a move to try and incorporate automated assistance and navigation functions into its future models.
The iconic roar of a Porsche engine is felt to be experienced by every car lover out here. And when Porsche combines that experience with the futuristic thrill of hands-free navigation, can self-driving cars really catch human feelings and instincts while driving? There's something about owning a Porsche that just feels like reaching the pinnacle of automotive nirvana. It's like a dream for so many car enthusiasts out there. The blend of raw driving thrill and the sheer luxury is just unbeatable. But hey, have you heard about Porsche's latest move? They're jumping on the autonomous technology bandwagon. Now, that's got the whole car community buzzing with excitement, and well, a bit of confusion too. Some folks are totally on board with it, seeing it as a perfect combination of modern tech and that classic Porsche driving experience. I mean, imagine cruising down the highway, letting the car take over the boring bits while you still get that rush of being behind the wheel of a Porsche. But then there's the purists, the ones who live for that authentic driving experience. They're not too excited about this news. To them, adding all this autonomous technology might just water down what makes a Porsche a Porsche. It's like they're worried about losing that connection to the road. So what is this automation vehicle technology, and how does it work? Autonomous technology enables a car to drive itself, no human needed. These cars are packed with sensors, radars, cameras, LiDAR, you name it, they've got it. These sensors keep a watchful eye on everything around them, from other cars to pedestrians strolling by. Vehicles that have this technology have a super smart computer brain behind the wheel. This software crunches data very fast, creating a digital map of the world around the car. The amazing thing is that this software learns from time to time, which means that whenever this tech is being used, it learns from the experience each and every time. When it's time to hit the road, this software takes the wheel, quite literally. It sends signals to the car system to accelerate, brake, and steer. So you might have heard of this autonomous technology quite a few times. Tesla is the frontrunner in this technology, and quite a few automobiles have already adopted it. But what makes Porsche's autonomous technology special? Why has this announcement by Porsche created such a hype among automobile enthusiasts? Porsche is blending decades of engineering prowess with cutting-edge technology. They're not just slapping on some generic sensors and calling it a day. Nope, they're diving deep into the realm of advanced sensor arrays and machine learning models. Porsche is all about preserving that special connection between driver and machine. By embracing autonomous tech, Porsche isn't just keeping up with the times, they're redefining what it means to drive a Porsche. It's about innovation, sure, but it's also about keeping that emotional bond alive. In places like China, the US, and Germany, where Porsche rules the roads, nearly a quarter of Porsche fans are open to the idea of cars that can handle some driving tasks on their own. But making cars that drive themselves safely is no walk in the park. It's super complex. Like, think about it. How do you test something that needs to drive billions of miles to be reliable? It's mind-boggling. According to the folks at Rand Corporation, you need to drive around 11 billion miles just to make sure self-driving cars are 20% safer than human-driven ones. That's like driving 100 cars non-stop for 500 years. But Porsche isn't backing down from the challenge. No, they're diving headfirst into the world of virtual testing. They're creating a whole lab called the Porsche Engineering Virtual ADAS Testing Center. It's going to simulate all kinds of real-world driving situations so that they can test their driver assistance systems without actually hitting the road. In addition to the fact that the simulations can be experienced in real time, it's just as important, if not more so, for the virtual worlds created with a computer to produce physically realistic effects. It's not just about saving time and money, although that's definitely a bonus. The real magic is in how these simulations mimic real-world traffic scenarios. Imagine all those tricky situations you encounter while driving, like sudden lane changes or unexpected obstacles. Well, in the virtual world, engineers can recreate those scenarios and fine-tune them to see how the car reacts. It's like a test track on steroids, but without burning any actual rubber. To enhance these simulations even more, Porsche is harnessing the power of game engines from the video game industry. They're using them to create hyper-realistic simulations of driving scenarios. We're talking about a virtual world where cars move and react just like they do in real life. By immersing themselves in these game frameworks, Porsche can tweak and test different scenarios over and over until they've nailed it. And the best part? It's way faster and cheaper than the traditional testing methods that they've been using. Porsche isn't satisfied with just revolutionizing the testing game. They're taking it a step further. They're using these mind-blowing simulations to design their vehicles right from scratch. I'm talking about building cars in a virtual world before they even hit the assembly line. Talk about cutting-edge innovation. They're taking the car buying experience to a whole new level in virtual reality. Imagine walking into a Porsche center, slipping on some VR glasses, and suddenly finding yourself in the driver's seat of your dream car. With Porsche's move to adopt autonomous driving, what are the potential risks that they should be ready to overcome? First off, we've got LiDAR and radar. Think of them as the eyes and ears of autonomous cars. LiDAR, which helps cars see by bouncing laser beams, is still trying to find its sweet spot between seeing far and seeing details up close. If multiple cars of LiDAR hit the road together, could their signals start jamming each other? Then there's the weather. Rain, snow, sleet, you name it. How will these autonomous vehicles handle it all? Imagine driving through a road where lane markings vanish due to snow. How will the sensors keep track of the road? And traffic is another biggie. We're talking about tunnels, bridges, and rush hour bumper-to-bumper jams. Will autonomous cars get stuck or breeze through? And let's not forget the legal tangle. States are taking matters into their own hands, crafting rules left and right. Some even want to slap a tax on these self-driving wonders to prevent them from becoming zombie cars, aimlessly roaming the streets. And who's to blame if something goes south? The manufacturer or the passenger? Can these autonomous machines ever truly understand us humans? We rely on subtle nods and glances to navigate the chaos of the road. Can robots crack the code of human emotion and intuition? But Porsche is really serious about overcoming these challenges, and their upcoming collaboration with Mobileye clearly shows that. It seems Mobileye, the autonomous driving unit from Intel, is bringing some seriously advanced driver assistance systems to future Porsche's rides. They're calling it Mobileye's supervision technology, and it's set to revolutionize how we drive. It will have hands-free navigation, effortless lane changes, and even smoothly overtaking slower vehicles on those busy multi-lane roads. And guess what? It's all thanks to a clever mix of cameras and radar that help the car understand its surroundings better. And get this, in addition to this, Porsche is adding yet another feature to their cars, the vehicle-to-X communication. Now, just imagine driving down a winding road, and just as you navigate a curve, a big branch appears out of nowhere, blocking your path. But before you can even react, your car's futuristic tech kicks in. The front camera spots the obstacle and sends an alert to your dashboard. Meanwhile, it's already broadcasting another warning to other drivers nearby, giving them the heads up about the branch and how far away it is. This is all thanks to V2X communication, where vehicles chat to each other and even with traffic lights and smartphones. It's not just about fancy gadgets, it's about safety and making driving smoother for everyone. This innovative technology can revolutionize vehicles, offering a wide range of helpful functions. It will have a live traffic light info system that syncs with your cruise control, minimizing your wait time at signals for smoother drives. Plus, there's a digital upgrade to the classic warning triangle. If your car stops with hazards on, nearby drivers get a heads up through short-range communication. This info can even ping central servers, keeping distant road users in the loop. Two main tech methods are at play here. 802.11p, a Wi-Fi variant allowing direct vehicle communication with roadside units for longer distances, and CV2X, which taps into existing cell networks for connectivity. While Wi-Fi needs costly roadside units, it's a mature tech, while CV2 leverages cell networks for seamless integration. And there you have it, folks. Porsche's dive into autonomous driving blends their engineering legacy with cutting-edge tech. They're pioneering advanced simulations and collaborating with Mobileye for supervision tech, promising hands-free navigation and safety features. With vehicle-to-X communication, Porsche aims to enhance safety and efficiency on the road, revolutionizing driving experiences for enthusiasts worldwide. What are your thoughts on Porsche's move into autonomous driving technology? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one, and until then, goodbye.